fuck?
Ah!
I, I don't know that hero. Or champion. However you want to call it.
You've been playing too much Hearthstone lately, haven't you?
Yeah, it's a champion, sorry. Damn. But it's kinda Hex's fault that I'm not playing Hex as much, because they need to put in Cosmic Crowns. Then I will play more.
Cosmic Coins, you mean? Yeah.
No, Crowns, they are calling it Crowns now.
Oh, they're calling it Crown now?
Yep. So Cosmic Coins is Cosmic Crowns.
I'm cool with that. I wonder what they'll be. Like, what's fair to give Cosmic players that also doesn't, like, break the game?
Arts, I think, AAs.
I wouldn't mind AAs.
AAs and I think sleeves maybe, or yeah. I mean, they really need, and that's what Hex is also lacking compared to other TCGs. They need to have a quest system to draw people in to do their dailies, because friends of mine also they don't really like Hearthstone anymore, but they just keep on playing it because they feel compelled to finish their quests. It's really silly, but it draws people into a game, and it makes sure they at least log in to complete their quest like once a week or so.
Yeah, or...
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll just say yeah, because you're pretty much right.
So if Cryptozoic is smart, they look at Hearthstone and other games and implement that feature ASAP. That's what I would do.
That's easy to say, hard to do, I'm sure, you know?
Not really. I mean, it's like play X games with certain hero or champion or
all the people, and then that could take longer to implement than we think.
Hey, Hex Manifesto.
I don't think it's that hard to implement. If they can up
Cosmic
the
Crown. Nice, dude. Thanks for the support, man. Appreciate that.
Nice. So I do. If they can implement new level rewards for the account leveling, they can also make quests.
Oh god.
You would think. I absolutely agree with you. They absolutely should make that a thing, like as soon as possible.
Yep. And also make it more new player friendly with starter decks, like actual starter decks, and not like cosmetic hogwash.
Yeah,
I mean,
new players don't care about cosmetics; they care about cards.
Indeed, and having like, it doesn't have to be tier 1 the deck, but like a tier 2 deck that is decent on ladder that you can hit cosmic with.
My bad.
That seems fair. All the Stash, you're getting all the candy. To cycle.
I'm having some bad luck today.
We're gonna get beat in pretty hard here, actually.
But what does that champion do? I still don't know.
Like, we're gonna have to. This is the one that it reveals a random troop from your crypt, and you lose life equal to the card's converted mana cost.
Okay.
Yeah, card's cost.
And does it add it to the hand? Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, that sucks.
So now we're on the block.
If it were put it into play, it would be so much sweeter.
Yeah. We'll go ahead and Fate Shard to the top.
Draw it, please.
We're gonna hope that this Scribe survives. And if it does, we get a cheat in Seeker. Just blow him out.
I need a massacre really, really bad.
So yeah. No, so if Cosmic Crowns are in like by set 10 or maybe sooner, then I'm really more incentivized to play a lot more on the ladder, because now I'm like, okay, I play 1 or 2 games a day, and then I feel like, why am I even grinding? So it's not that I don't like Hex anymore or something, it's just not enough reward.
I totally understand that.
My brain needs dopamine, Stash. It needs to feel the reward.
Today is not my day.
gonna play the Godo.
Also, I currently only like one deck. Well, I really like one deck, and that's the Reanimator we are playing right now. I hate Momentum because I think it's brain cancer. It's like...
I agree with you.
It's like, okay, what do I do on turn 2? Oh, I guess I play Leprechaun. What do I do on turn 3? Oh, I guess I play Goldfather or Annihilix. What do I do on turn 4?
Diamond Wild is actually has a fairly high skill ceiling.
It's so yeah, maybe in the mirror.
Like I will say that I think it has
I can agree in the mirror.
A relatively high skill ceiling.
Yeah, okay, I can agree. I can agree in the mirror. I will give you that. I'm not going to say it's you don't have to think whilst playing it, but it's certainly a lot easier than playing Control or Riani.
Sure, but
yeah, but that's like no challenge.
What's this, 3? Okay.
Let me guess. I start a new one. I'm about to
Indeed, Manifesto. That's very true. When you have when you're out of 10 fingers.
This is over 4.
Yep. Yep. But you know what they invented, right? Like pebbles. You can then switch over to pebbles and then lay them out before you, and then you can start over again. Oh yeah, I would like to cheat this card to play. Oh yes, please.
We're gonna play this pretty conservative, just because our life total is only at 8.
I would void that faggot, yeah.
That's good. Easy. Easy.
Yep. So, we also know that he's on Violet then, because Violet plays that combo probably with the Bursters.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd imagine.
And also, Stash, before we forget, don't play a second Doombringer Kha now.
Yeah, we've been down this road before. I don't like...
Yep.
Okay.
What is wrong with me today?
So we've got him here. We just win here next turn.
Not enough caffeine, I can imagine.
I'm doing horrible. Well, time to go re-examine all my life choices.
It might take you a while, if you need to re-examine all your choices.
Oh.
This is only
Yeah,
I think he dead.
That sucks. It sucks that he gets stuck on 3 charges.
I think he dead, son.
That we got there.
Yep.
Seeker's relevant here. Cause worse.
Might have just let me go by turning my voice adventure and going endless pack.
Voice is a little slow.
Yeah, cut voice, definitely.
Yeah, that's where we want to be. This is our new tech.
I'm finally receiving the AA Underworld Crusaders when they are not relevant anymore. Yay.
Mortal.
Yep.
I don't actually even like the AAs, to be honest with you.
I like the AAs of Crusader. I don't like the AAs of Darkheart.
I don't either. I prefer the regular Dark Card.
Yep.
It does a lot of really powerful things, Official Zip. Now, yeah, we're gonna keep this hand actually. Just because we go get removal.
Now I'll die to the hand that name was pack.
Now I know like this deck hasn't put up like ridiculous amounts of results. But I'm pretty sure we've nailed the 75 pretty much on the mark here, and a lot of people have been playing the exact 75 that I have. And I don't want to like I don't want to sound like do I just guarantee my fifth charger? Yeah, exactly. I don't want to sound cocky, but I am pretty sure that my 75 has been more correct than theirs. And I mean, I've
Okay, man, you win.
I've
You do.
5-2'd with this. 2 bashes in a row. One of them led me to a top 8. So.
Yep.
And the other one, the only reason I didn't top 8 was because I got paired down last round. Like, way paired down last round. It was savage. Don't have speed. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for having a heart.
Yeah, if I'm ever going to bash, like maybe next week or something when I have the time, I'm definitely playing this deck. Definitely.
Yeah, those.
I still feel like Statistics version and Sargon's version, like the Blood Ruby list, is missing something.
Put into these.
I don't know what yet, but it's like not there quite yet, in my opinion.
Alright, game 2.
Damn, that sucks, Sargon. John, that's interesting. Missing blood here. That kind of hurts.
What's Junt? I know Band now, but what's Junt?
Jund is wild. Sorry, wild blood and ruby.
Ah, nice. That's a sweet combo. Wild blood and ruby. So that's with Chug
There's
then.
definitely a bulge. I don't know.
Chugga.
Yeah, sure. Maybe that's just from a lack of play. I don't know. But like Ollie played a reanimator list and only went 4-3. Yeah.
The problem with Ollie's list is it's way too greedy, and it's too much dependent on massacres to stabilize. Way too dependent.
Oh god, we gotta find a blood shard off the top of our library here.
I mean, Ollie even plays Psychic Ascension in that list. That's like totally a no-go.
Yeah, but Ollie's just an amazing player, right? Like Ollie can take almost any 75 and do well with it.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter how good you are if you are dead by turn 4 because you depend too much on massacre.
Sure.
It doesn't matter how good you are. So that's what I don't like about his list. It's so dependent on massacre on 4 that if he doesn't have it, he's dead.
Okay, there it is.
Like our list has Excruciate, Jouncing. We have a lot of tools to answer aggression.
Yeah.
So.
Do we get blown out here? Nope, we don't. Okay. I was gonna say, does he have the blowout?
I don't think so. He's on 1 resource.
Well, yeah, he could have had.
Vandalize.
No.
That's.
Brink. He could have brinked me.
Yeah, that's fair. But
Smoke Diva, that's
I don't think he's on Brink in his list. I would have expected Vandalize more than Brink from him.
Okay, we'll go ahead and play this, just in case we, just for the higher ceiling play.
Hang on, stealing your eyes, Lord. Thank you.
Okay, we'll just jouncing his Bloodthorn.
Yep, you got it.
So he's got to deal with the Seeker who dies next turn.
No. 10. Bob.
Double damage flyers is kind of stupid.
Yep. Especially when it voids.
Yeah.
I think honestly they are going to ban Seeker if it still gets played.
Bowling. Okay.
But then momentum gets even better.
Yep.
So they kinda can ban it, but they want to ban it, I think.
I think
Or-
close to draws, we need to start getting momentum.
Wait, what?
Why?
Whoa.
Why? I have no
Why?
idea, man.
Does he not know this is double damage?
I think he forgot.
Oh god, that makes sense. I was like, what did I miss?
Well, he jounced. Jouncing our
Yeah, I saw
Scribe
that. Yeah.
instead of Eternal Seeker, and our Seeker is double damage, so he's dead. Plus he swung with the 2/2.
Oh, that sucks.
So what was his explanation?
No, I just PM'd him to let him know.
Well, that sucks. That's good for you. I mean, how can you forget when you see the Seeker last turn dealing 10?
He might
How
have. He
can you
might have
forget?
just. He might have just not had an answer and been too far behind and just said, you know what, I'm just gonna concede. That was
Okay.
the way. I don't know.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah. Oh, that sucks.
I would have just tapped out then, but okay, fine.
That sucks beating up on a fellow streamer like that.
Yep.
I'm not a fan of doing that. Alright.
But
There he is.
GG.
I think it's second.
GG,
ice
Mr.
one.
JTech. Yeah, so Secret double damage, man. I don't know if you missed that, or maybe that was just your way of conceding. I don't know.